All right, this is episode actually 1.2 of Liquid Measures because the first one got lost in transit or something. We really don't know what happened, but could have been too much beer that night. But it happened. It's not there. It's gone. So here's what we're doing tonight. We've got Jason.
I'm Don.
I'm Chris.
First up, we've got Samuel Smith's Old Brewery Tadcaster. Tadcaster.
You know,
I knew a guy named Tad once.
I like those English words like that because it makes me think dirty thoughts.
It does indeed. Samuel Smith's Old Brewery Tadcaster Oatmeal Stout is up first. Shall we see what it looks like?
Let's open it up. Are you just going to pull it off there?
I'm just going to pull it right off there. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice fancy label.
All right.
Sometimes what we like to do is we like to go ahead, do a little research, and see how it's supposed to be brewed and how what they're planning on. So
that's nice.
Very nice.
That's nice.
But tonight, what we're going to do is we're just going to go into everything blind, see how it is, and then let you know what we think about it. As you can see, the different variations of the pours and the different glasses give you a little different look every time you pour. All right. After we poured it, looked good. But right now, few outtakes. Like I said earlier, we've had a lot of beer, so the head is kind of dissipated a little bit. But when it poured, it was really good. Cascaded up. You could see a lot of bubbles coming in when it formed the head. Looks on it, it's dark. It's really dark, and as you can see, it clings to the glass. Nice. So
in the pint glass, it's almost opaque. I noticed as Jason was holding it up to the light with the globe glass, you can see a little hints of red in there. It's pretty much what a stout's supposed to be, dark. And let's see what it smells like, guys. I got sweet toffee. Smell that Heath bar in there.
Yep.
Almost.
almost.
What do you think, Chris?
I'm getting a little bit of chocolate out of it too.
A little chocolate?
Not much, but a little bit.
Chocolate and toffee. Let's wintertime. We're here in December, so let's give it a try and see what this bad boy tastes
Almost
like.
expected a little coffee out of a stout, but let's see what it tastes like. That's good Sam Smith's.
Yep.
That is a wonderful, wonderful stout.
That is good.
I got exactly what I smelled. Got toffee, a little bit of chocolate, like Chris said. Definitely tasted the roasted barley in there. There's no doubt about the roasted barley.
Yeah, I definitely hit that. It wasn't actually as overpowering as I thought it might have been first after the smell, though.
Not sure where the oatmeal part of the stout comes from. I don't get any oatmeal flavor at all in it. I'm not sure if it's brewed with oatmeal, but it tastes wonderful.
Yeah,
I really like it.
I'm not real sure where the oatmeal comes from either. Maybe the oatmeal is what tones it down some to where it doesn't overpower you. You know, because sometimes a stout will really hit you. And
that's about as smooth and creamy a stout as I've had, honestly.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
Maybe
really
this,
a tingle to it as it finishes.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
I get a little bit of hoppiness on the finish, just enough bitter to offset those sweet malts.
Yep.
Man,
I'm enjoying it because
I like it. I want another bottle.
I'm enjoying it because I don't like. I'm not the bitter guy. I don't like the real bitterness, and to me, this is very pleasing because it's not. Don't hit me too hard, but then again, it's not too sweet either. So, I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm loving just sitting and sipping it. I mean, honestly, this is a really good, not too heavy. It's not a big beer. It's a good sipper. It's everything I would want in a stout. It's one of the better stouts I've had. You know, we did the Mendocino Imperial Stout earlier in a written review. This is nothing like that. It has complexity, but it's not just that, bam, stout. It's really smooth. It's nice. That's all I can say. I don't have any other words than that. I'm going to give it an 8.
I'm really liking it. Like I said, I'm not a big I'm not a big fan on the on the super overpowering the bitterness. It just it's not my thing. And this is a nice blend. It's a nice blend between the sweet and the bitter. I think the oatmeal is what's doing that for us. I think that's what's curbing that in between. So it's really good to me. I'm liking it. I couldn't set. I mean, one bottle will do you for a while.
Yeah.
If you're just going to sit and drink it, I think one bottle would do you for a while because it's a nice sipper. I think I'm right there with you on the 8. I'm really enjoying it.
By the way, this is a 550 milliliter bottle. It's in a 12 ouncer, so that's why we all three have plenty of beer to drink.
Yeah.
I actually picked this up at Westland Market in Beer Gallery.
Yes.
It was in a 3-pack. Came with this pint glass that I'm drinking out of right here. $16. Heck of a deal. I'm going to recommend it.
Yeah, I would recommend the Oatmeal Stout. It's very
What do you
nice.
give it, Chris?
I'm going to stick right around where you are. I'll give it an 8.
3 8s?
Good. It's a good beer.
Can't beat that beer, and now it's time to finish it off.
We'll finish this off, and we'll say salute to all you guys, and we'll see you next episode.